guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I would love it if you subscribe. Today I am doing this makeup look for you guys. So I basically did this as a graduation look. I know a lot of you are graduating in a few weeks probably, or even like a month or so. I'm actually graduating from college, but I don't graduate till August. So I will say that this is something I will be doing for my graduation, but nobody really graduates in August, so I decided I would film this video now. All these products are pretty much sweat proof completely, and it's also a very affordable look. I believe everything I used was unintentionally drugstore, so perfect if you're on a budget. As usual, I will list all the products I used down in the description bar. Don't forget to like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, follow me on my social media, which I will list somewhere around here. I'll just jump right into the video. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my LA Girl Yellow Corrector Concealer and use this to prime my eyelids. This is going to be used as a base for our eyeshadow. The next thing I'm going to do is take the Airspun translucent powder and use this to set my primer or my concealer. Moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm taking the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm taking that shade I just showed you right there. I will try to find the exact names to the shades and list it down below, but I'm just putting that orange shade on my crease with a Morphe brush. Again, I'm not sure what the brush name is, but I'll list it down below when I find it. Then taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to use that to basically blend out any harsh lines that I may have. And moving on from here, I'm taking that brown shade right there. It's like a chocolate shade, and I'm putting that on my outer V and just right below that orange crease shade. So you want to make sure your brush is pretty positioned right under it. You don't want to put it on top of the orange shade, or else it's going to be too messy and it's gonna look like you got punched in the eye pretty much, so we do not want that. So just put it right below the orange shade. After blending back and forth and adding color, we're going to go on to our lid shade, and it's that gold shade that I just showed you. And at first I placed it on my lid just using my finger, and then I got this Wet n Wild concealer brush and I just picked up some of that gold shade and then sprayed it with a random setting spray that I had, and this just basically made it a little easier to give me that cut crease effect, make it a little cleaner. And then I took that same chocolate brown shade that we used before just to add to the outer V, so it blends in nicer with the glitter and the glitter doesn't look too harsh. After that, I'm just taking this random primer. This is the Infallible Pro Glow Primer, just to add a little bit of that dewy effect, because we are going to be using matte foundation since this is a sweat proof look. So that's what I'm doing here. You can use pretty much any primer you want though. Now, this was my first time mixing these two foundations. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation mixed with the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. And guys, this combination is incredible. I kid you not, I went out right after filming this and everyone complimented my makeup. I got asked what foundation I was using. So this combo makes your skin look like porcelain, and it should last all day because they're both very matte, but not to the extent that it looks cakey or anything at all. Like, it looks so good, guys. Try this combo and thank me later. And don't you guys just love my big ass Real Techniques beauty sponge? Because I am living for it, guys. I know it looks really hilarious, but it actually blends out my foundation really quickly in comparison to my regular size beauty blenders. So go pick it up. It's like $8 or $9 at Ulta. Moving on to concealer, this is a product that is old but gold, guys. This is the Age Rewind concealer in the shade Brightner, I believe. It has a pink undertone, and I remember when this concealer first came out, especially this shade, it was like the hype because Kim Kardashian released that picture with like the bright like pink concealer. So I decided to try it out, and it still works like a charm. It's beautiful, and it definitely gives that amazing highlighted effect in the under eye area. So yeah. Now to bake my concealed areas, I'm using the Makeup Revolution translucent powder in the shade Banana. This has easily become my favorite translucent powder because it has absolutely no flashback and it leaves my skin like silk. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm baking in those areas, and then to set the rest of my face, I just took a big face brush and I used that same translucent powder and just put it all over my face, as you see here. Then I just dust away that baking powder after I let it sit for like 5 minutes. Now for cream contouring, I use the Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Mocha, and I know it looks crazy the fact that I cream contoured on top of powder, but that's just because I messed up and I totally forgot to cream contour before I applied the powder. But honestly guys, I did this over the powder and it didn't look bad or cakey at all, so whatever. Now to set my contour, I am taking this bronzer from the St. Lucia e.l.f. duo set. It is beautiful, guys, and if you're familiar with my channel, like you're an OG subscriber, you know that I used to use this all the time and it's still a fave. And then I just took some translucent powder and put that right under the contour so it cleans it up pretty much. And for blush, I'm using this Tarte blush in Party, and I got this as a free sample from Sephora, or the little thing that they let you choose with the points. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's lasted me forever. And for highlighter, I just use this Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighting palette. Or, I'm sorry, this highlighter, it's not a palette. And it looks really pretty. And then I'm dusting away the excess powder with that big brush. And this was like the hardest thing to film, but yeah, I'm just tight lining my lower lash line with this Essence black waterproof eyeliner, and right over that I took this Morphe brush and I took the brown shade I used in my outer V and I just smudged it a little bit, and this kind of sets the eyeliner as well. And for my lip color, I use Buffy liquid lipstick by Colourpop. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.